Good morning, day 100 something. I think yesterday I was getting a little cocky. I think we had a first pass was 10,000, second was 9,000 something. And then we had two more little humps after that were about 8,000. Up and down, up and down. And we pushed it. I think we did like 21 and a half yesterday. But when I got to camp, I was, after 21 miles, you would think I would be starving. And I think I just really exerted myself. I was nauseous. I started dry heaving. Usually when I feel like that, I pop in a little sugar, some candy or something. Even that didn't do it. As soon as I drank some water, I just threw it all up and just needed to give the body a little time to cool down. Making sure there are no bears. This is definitely bear country. And last night we actually had a bear roll up on camp. But I mean, not, in the vicinity, not like next to us. Because you could hear just smashing, like, well, not smashing, but it was just walking, and you know how everything just sounds louder at night. So just crushing branches and stuff like that. But yeah, by the time VIP caught up a few minutes later, and man, him too, he was just, I just saw him and boom, he sat down and he was just out of it too. we both did a little turning and burning yesterday, but yeah, today I think we're gonna take it a lot cooler, maybe 17 miles max. See how we feel. Shit changes all the time, We just got one big uphill pass right now. That's like a 9 mile-ish uphill, and then we're cruising down a bit, and normal PCT day, up and down, getting bit by mosquitoes, but not me, because I got best investment thus far, I would have to say. You see everybody on camp and they're like spraying stuff and slapping themselves down, and I'm just calm. And this has a hood with a zipper. Just don't really need it right now while I'm on the move. But I think we got a river crossing already, so let me figure this out. Well, it looks like there's no way around this one, so we are getting wet. First thing in the morning, some nice snow melt water for you. Ooh, that feels so good. Oh yeah, they're numb already. Oh yeah. And you know what's the best part? The mosquitoes don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, are you having a hard time, buddy? Here, let me bite you. Let me bite you some more. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. All right. Now to put on these damn socks. Super quick. Just in mosquito hell. No big deal. Waiting for VIP. Had a little second breakfast and chilling out, and I was like, oh man, it's such a nice spot to hang out. Boom, came out the woodwork. But as you can see, I got my fancy schmancy beekeeper suit, aka chemical warfare, aka ghillie suit, aka space martian, aka beekeeper. I don't know if I said that yet. We're coming up with all kinds of names with VIP, and yeah, I gotta say, I'm loving it because they are all over me, but they can't get me. Just look at them. Look at them. They can't get me, so they're just posted all over my pack. Oh. go non-stop. They are hovering. I don't know how much the camera can pick up because I can't really see too much through this mesh. But I can tell you they're not on me. So the next best thing is trying to get a taste of me through my pack. Get! Fuck, so annoying. Alright, so a couple of hours later, here we are at Dorothy Lake. It's been pretty muddy, a lot of creeks, a lot of mosquitoes kamikazing into your face. They're resulting to violence now that the suit is repelling them. And now, hoping not to step on. You hear that? So yeah, about to have lunch. Beautiful view. See how bad the mosquito situation is. And yeah, keep it pushing. See how we're doing today. So here it is, the Hoover Toyabe National Forest. I like old beat up PCT signs. And yeah, like always, where we came from, entering Yosemite Wilderness. So I guess we're out of it now. I need to find that out. But yeah, it's chilly up here, a little breezy. As you can see, there's still some residual snow, so it tells you there's got to be some slight wind chilled, kind of a temperature up here. So keep things extra cool enough for it still to be snow up here. We got a nice little cool lake coming up, and yeah, this little wind. Now we don't have mosquitoes, and we have this cool wind motivating us to move it. So let's get to it. So that just happened. 1,000-mile gang over here with my other beekeeper. And yeah, it was a little emotional, 1,000 miles through all the pains, ups and downs, doubts and good moments. Here it is. Now we find camp. This is good content. Let it out. This is what pushing it looks like right here. Putting out, going up and down, putting into work. So you can see this beauty. So inside my tent, it's 1:30 in the morning and 11 more miles to get to Sonora Pass and get to Kennedy Meadows North. The word is that this Sonora Pass is no joke, and why wouldn't it rain, baby? Looks like the Sierras aren't letting us get out of here without a fight. 11 more miles. Elevation. And yeah, we don't know how long this rain's gonna last, so to wait or to push. Yeah. Nobody warned you about Sonora Pass. It's not as popular. But where did this come from? Oh man. So I don't know how far ahead y'all can see, but yeah, we're going up into the whiteout. Got a few switchbacks. There's a few up there, and I see some up there. So I guess we're just I don't know how many we got to go, but I tell you, man, the PCT. What a way to end the Sierra chapter. 11, maybe, well, probably like 10 miles, hopefully now, to get to the pass and officially be done with the Sierras. And I'm excited. I'm making this work for it, but again, wouldn't have it any other way. Every inch. We're getting up there, baby. We're above, I guess, the rain clouds. Still got a bit more to go up there-ish. And,
hold my filter. My water bottle.
Dealing with a leak. But it's gorgeous. PCT. Always sneaking in one last all desert, all Sierras. And in good old PCT fashion, what goes up must come down and then back up again. Because why? Because the PCT says so. We got 4 miles. It's been very interesting change in climate in just this short time. And you want to talk about a tease? Oh my God, this is a tease. I don't know if you can pick it up on the screen, but the road that's gonna pick us up is right there. Only that we have to go over this hump to get picked up somewhere over there. But we're dry now. I definitely thought I would be getting soaked. The hiker trash poncho needs some work. Definitely still have some holes in it. So I thank the PCT gods in cielo for having mercy on me, looking out for me. So yeah, now we got a little bit of a climb. Still residual patches of snow. VIP is over there, dumbfounded with the beauty. And Off we go. Woo. 1,000 miles yesterday completed. End of the Sierras today. 4 more miles and we're done. And go figure, mid-June still walking in snow. All right, I think this is a big moment here. I do believe this is the last official patch of snow of the Sierras. And the road is, I don't know, like a mile down there. Whoop. And yeah, fucking made it. I came to the other side because I read Trail Magic, but I didn't see none. That's that side of Sonora Pass where we just came from. And yeah, the conclusion of this chapter in Sierras is done. Next up, Northern Cal, halfway point. I'm kind of speechless, so I'll just leave it at that right now. I'm just happy. Now, so you would think after conquering the desert and the Sierra Mountains, there would be more climactic and some type of parade and cheerleaders and whatnot, but nope. Just here, side of the road, sitting in the rain, waiting for a hitch. Nope, no hitch. Either that or the shuttle at 2:30. So this is the reality of through hiking. There it is, Kennedy Meadows North. It's official. This chapter is done. Yo, just look at VIP over there. It's Mr. Famous. Look, they're recognizing them shorts and them thighs. Look at that smile on his face. Look at that. Oh, look, he's being shy.
Yeah, I get there and I moved to Oakland and I went back.
Very nice. So today's mission, simple. There is an amazing person by the name of Chipmunk, and they are hosting Trail Magic. Today is the last day. We got 22 miles to go to make it. Will we make it? Stay tuned and find out. Because I'm curious myself. Man, it's gonna be a long day. All right. 16 more miles to go. Or 15. But yeah, little last glimpse of the Sierras on that side, and just all green and dryish on this side, just like that from Sonora Pass. It's pretty gradual so far, and can definitely say you feel the change from the Sierra, the altitude, the snow walking, the extra weight from the bear canister and the food carries. It like conditions you, and once that weight is off, it's like, man, you definitely feel a lot lighter and faster. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic that we might actually make it for this Trail Magic, assuming there's any left. You know how hikers like to eat. That's why you gotta be ready for everything. Woke up with blue skies, We're like, oh man, that dude was wrong. That's what, Gary from Kennedy Meadows North. I'm sorry for doubting you. Just like that. Let it rain, baby. Oh, look what I found. What do you think? I think that's a bear, huh?
Deer.
Nah, that's a pigeon. What do you think? I know somebody out there, bonyologist.
Squirrel.
Me, I think it's a marmot. That's just cool though. Let's see if he eats it. Documentation. Boy, I tell you, I think one of the reasons I wish I had somebody recording me out here and me just doing my thing. I can't capture all the fun and funny and dumb shit that happens to me. Like, I had to cool myself a bit because I was getting frustrated. Pushed through that rain. We pushed through that last pass with the thunder and all that, and I got a little blue sky here over me. But oh man, I was slipping on the ice, slipping on this mud, like digging or stepping on just muddy spots I didn't see and holes, and oh god, I was cussing up a storm. I was just really done. And on that note, unpopular opinion, fuck ultras. In my opinion now, I've had those lone peaks. I drank the Kool-Aid like everybody else, which still nobody can really explain how a zero drop makes you any better or gives you any performance advantage. Or I think it's just a bunch of bullshit. And then I got these Olympus, and at first I was like, okay, yeah, you know, they got more meat in the heels. But, let's see if I can see it. Yeah, that yellow part right here, that yellow part, that's all soft foam. Like, there's no hard rubber over it. The front is hard rubber where the toes are, and that yellow is that soft foamy stuff on the side. So there's a nail, a sharp ass rock, anything, you're gonna feel that shit. Whoever it was that designed this shoe and said that was a good idea should get fucking fired and leave the shoe game. So yeah, I am done with ultras, but this is not me telling you not to buy them. I'm just saying I think they're kind of overhyped, meh, shitty quality, and yeah, just underperformance really. How you know you have original ultras, that little thing always comes off, even if I reinforced it with that rubber shit. So if you have fake ultras, that little part will probably still stay on. But originals, yeah, they come off. Other than that, it's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock, and the Trail Magic is there till 4, and we have 4 miles to go. Will we make it? I still don't know. Stay tuned. We're gonna find out together. Other than that, wow, look at this. I don't know what kind of tree this is. Obviously, it's not a pine tree, but it's just really cool. It's like a big ass bonsai. All right, I'm not so mad anymore. Got that off my chest. Let's go. All right, so here's the situation. Did we make it? Yes and no. Right when I got down, the van was heading the opposite way. I guess I went up the street and turned around to come back. He saw me, and he already had packed up, so no chili, no cold drinks, nada. But we got quinoa salad and some cookies. So I gave out what I could, and fortunately there was a family there and they were willing to take the rest, because that would have been a lot of extra stuff that I wasn't gonna eat, pack out. So that was that. We pushed 2 extra miles, 2 point something, for a total of 24 something. And it was probably the most meh campsite. It was just on wet mud and super exposed. And you can see the lake there. It's raining up there somewhere. And yeah, it was raining here, and now it just stopped. And now we have 2 miles on the dot to get to the next campsite, which would bring us at 26 something. I'm willing to bet. So today is a very exhausting marathon day, and I am so excited to get to camp and put my tent up, because I'm done. I'm hungry, and I just want to be warm and put something in my gut. Oh, I'm thirsty. Oh man. All right. So that was the day. Next stop, camp. So it was day 113, and what was supposed to be a 22-mile day, motivated by the trail magic. We didn't quite make it, but it was a strong incentive for us to push forward. And after we broke, we went to where we thought we would be camping, and that was an extra 2 point something. So that brought us at 24 miles. And to get here from the road was 3 point something. So the last campsite was pretty whack, and we weren't feeling it, so we kept pushing forward to this campsite. We set up a nice little area, and accidentally, but very proud, we did 27 point something miles today. Nowhere near the game plan, but that's half the fun. And another plus is that it only makes it, 19, 20-mile day, 2 more 20-mile days to get to Tahoe. So, can't complain. Exhausted. It's not raining right now, and everything is dry. Just ate. Now it's time for bed. Get up and do it all over again.